Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Lounge. Sorry for the inactivity recently. We have just been busy with stuff going on in our lives, but we're going to be bringing you a completely different type of video. And I'm joined today by Pero Magic, who is luckily recording this video for us.
Yeah.
So as you may have seen all over Twitter, Facebook, and any kind of social media, people have been rating things with Tier Maker, and we thought we'd jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
So we're going to go through some different categories that myself and Pero have chosen, and rate some games and gaming-themed stuff for you.
Yep, so we've got a couple of them up here. Yeah. Just to confirm, this is my screen that you're watching. Hardy's going to take a screenshot of all of his options, and then I will show his choices and his ratings at the end of each of the kind of sections that we go through. So yeah, first one is the Battle Royale games tier. Now some of these are a bit weird, and one of them I've not played, which is Tetris 99.
Yeah, I have never played Minecraft Hunger Games. I know,
okay,
shocking.
Fair enough. But yeah, we've put a lot of hours into Fortnite, Battlegrounds, Apex, Blackout. I've played quite a bit of H1Z1 as well, bit of Apex. Yeah, so we know what we're talking about with this kind of. So yeah, right, I'm gonna get started with this, and I know where I'm putting everything already.
Yes, I am just saving my image now, and I will be sending that over.
Now, where do I put this? Because it was kind of like what spawned the whole genre. Okay, it should go up there. I'm gonna put that there because I've never played it. Well, mine's done. So
yeah, mine's sending now, so you should have my list as well.
Brilliant. I'll show that at the end. So yeah, there we go. I think Battlegrounds just has to be God tier because, you know.
Okay, you put Battlegrounds God tier. Interesting.
Yeah, you've put Fortnite God tier there. Put Blackout. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, the only reason I put Battlegrounds as God tier is mainly just because of the fact that it is what kind of like kicked off the whole genre. So I'm putting that God tier because if it wasn't for PUBG, I don't think we would really have had any of the other games that we do now, such as Apex and such. So yeah, I can't actually drag that in for some reason, but that's fine.
Try a new tab; it might work.
How do you mean?
Oh, actually, right-click my image and open link, and it should put it in Firefox for you.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then you can see my images, so the people at home can see how I'd rate this shit. So we'll put in the video as well, like went to my image, so they'll be like right here. So there you go. So yeah, I'd put Fortnite God tier because it's the main battle royale game I played over last year and just enjoyed mainly. Yeah. Blackout again is A tier because I think it's got a lot going for it. PUBG I have a soft spot for, so I did have to put it high up, but it does run a bit questionable. Apex I'm not a fan of, I know. Yeah, and H1Z1, I think people forget about that game, and Minecraft games, and I can't really call Tetris 99 a battle royale. Yeah,
no, I wouldn't say it is either, but anyway, that is our list, guys, so we'll move on to the next one, which is Call of Duty. Now, I've played all these.
We're going to have some good comments in here.
Absolutely.
Keyboard warriors at the ready.
So we have played all these, so I know exactly where I'm putting all mine, so let's get started.
Nice if mine actually worked.
Is it remaster? Yeah,
yeah.
There we go. That is mine. So
mine's just getting a little bit glitchy, so you have to bear with me a sec.
That's absolutely fine. But yeah, I do have to put World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 at the top. I just have to. And Modern Warfare 1 and 2, they're just classics. I mean, can you really beat them? And Black Ops 4, people might think like, well, why do you even like that? Just because I played it a lot and I had a lot of good times with it. I know like it is a bit of a questionable game, but I've just had fun with it, so that's where I am putting that. World War 2 is okay. Black Ops 3 wasn't really too fussed on Ghosts.
So
yeah.
That. Yeah.
I'm only rating this here because they've just literally got so greedy with it. With Modern Warfare Remastered, so I just don't think that game.
I'm just gonna double check this is actually saved correctly. So explain why you've done, the way you think you've done.
Well, yeah, I mean Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean you can agree, it looks great, yeah, great, fine, runs really well, but it's just a greedy cash cow at the end of the day.
Okay, there's my COD one for you.
Very nice. Let's open that in a new link. So this is Hardy's. So you've put Modern Warfare 2, yeah, Modern Warfare, World of
Memories.
War,
COD
yeah.
4 World of War, best games ever made.
Agreed.
COD 4 is, well, Black Ops 4 is a great game. Modern Warfare 3 I loved because I'd done really well in that game, and Black Ops 2, who doesn't like Black Ops 2?
Absolutely.
Surprisingly, I put Ghost as good because I had a good time on Ghost, and a lot of people didn't because they thought they were going to get Modern Warfare 4, and they didn't, so a lot of people hate on it because, you know, for the sake of hating on something. Black Ops 1, I really suffered that year it came out because my internet was terrible, so
that's fair enough.
Laggy. But nowadays I like it. I'm quite good at it nowadays.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 was less than what I expected. World of War 2, again, I didn't even touch the campaign or anything else with the multiplayer, and I didn't really enjoy it. And the game's not to bother with yet. Infinite Warfare was terrible.
Exactly.
Advanced Warfare ruined the series at one point because of the exosuits, and Modern Warfare Remaster is a terrible remaster. Let's just say it.
Agreed.
It can't hold a candle to the original game.
You've absolutely put the same ones on Don't Bother Playing These Games for me, so happy days. Okay, so the next one for us is controllers. Now, I've not used these two, which Hardy knows what they are, but I can't even remember.
I've used all of them at some point, apart from the Saturn. It's the only one I haven't. So the Sega Saturn, it's going in D. I'm sorry, but I've never used it.
So I'm going to put both of them ones in D because I don't know what they are. Because there isn't like a list of what you've not used. But yeah, so I'm going to... That's just God tier. That's also God tier. That is... I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that can go there. That can go there. This is actually quite interesting, this, because I've owned so many consoles.
Yeah. I put the PS1 in S because that was kind of like a revolutionary one, but...
Yeah, I'm putting the PS1 with analog thumbsticks in S, but not the normal.
Yeah, I've put the analog thumbsticks one in S. I'd put the non in A. PS2 has got to go in S.
There's my list. So I will save that and send it to you.
Okay. Nope.
Mine's sent.
Boom. Okay, so they're mine.
Alright, so talk through yours then, Perro.
Yep, so 360 controller, classic. Original Xbox controller, classic. A PS1 controller with thumbsticks. You know, that is what defined quite a lot of controllers. PS2 controller, great. Xbox One controller, yeah, can't really go wrong. I've never really liked the PlayStation controllers too much. PS2 controller I really like just because that was like one of my first like kind of consoles of that sort of generation, and I really enjoyed that. PS4 controller, I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. It feels like it's a really long, stretched out thing. A lot of people don't like the Xbox One controller because it's quite clunky and big, which it is, but I love it. It's my favorite controller. But then again, I don't know if I can... You know, the 360 controller, it is like a classic, but I still prefer the Xbox One controller. A lot of people would disagree with me, but yeah. So that's mine. I'll open up yours here. Let's have a look at what you've put.
Yeah, up for mine. So again, Xbox 360 controller was just brilliant. It was nice and boy, they had to hold it. It was really ergonomically designed. Xbox One controller. The modern consoles, I've had the PlayStation 4 and I didn't like the controller. Yeah. It just feels too weird. I can't really describe it unless people who've had one who know what I mean. It's just really clunky in a way. And the touchpad is really unoptimized for most games, so there's no point in it, half the stuff.
Yeah.
Again, PlayStation 2 controller, I had to there with the Wii controller because I was a massive fanboy for Nintendo Wii.
Yeah.
It was mind blowing at my when I was that age to be like, I actually interact with a game.
Yeah.
And PlayStation 1 controller. I put you'll notice they're all Nintendo controllers in A.
Yeah.
But they are unique controllers, and something like the NES really brought gaming into what it is today in a way, for the masses. For worst controllers, the original Xbox controller, I didn't really like the original Xbox. My friend at the time had one, but I had the PS2 fanboy.
Yeah.
Didn't play the Saturn, so that's why that's in there. And the wired Xbox controller, again, I didn't really play.
Yeah.
And disappointingly, the N64 controller, because I never had an N64, but I did play it once or twice. I played it a few times at my mates, and I just didn't really like it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Apart from that, like again with the middle tier, the Dreamcast was a good console, but
yeah,
kind of died quite quickly, so I can't rate that any higher.
Well, there we go. Brilliant. So that's that. Next one is the Rockstar games. Now, we've all played a Rockstar game at some point. I'm really annoyed that Midnight Club aren't on here because they're some of my favourite games. Especially Midnight Club LA, because I'd put that on S++. But yeah, so let's just get into this because I know exactly where I'm putting all of these.
Yeah, I know exactly where most of these are going.
Liberty City Stories. Liberty City Stories was a PSP game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I kind of enjoyed that one.
Game.
GTA 2, yeah. Vice City Stories, classic, absolutely amazing. San Andreas, amazing. Manhunt 2, I didn't really have much of an experience with that game. Manhunt 1 was banned, wasn't it? I don't think I never played Manhunt 1.
Yeah, it got banned in many countries because of how gruesome the game was. But I think it is playable now in some game categories. Some countries, I should say, had edited versions of the game, so there was differences made there. Right, I will send you mine.
Okay. Bully and Grand Theft Auto 1 is actually another game I never played, so don't know how good that is. Just gonna pop it in F. Auto 1. But yeah. Okay, so GTA
I even played GTA 1969. There's one for you.
Did you really? I didn't play it.
Yep.
So we have GTA 4, Red Dead 2, Vice City Stories, San Andreas, Red Dead 1, Vice City, and Max Payne 3. All amazing games. Loved them all. Red Dead Revolver, not many people have actually played that. It's the original. People think Red Dead Redemption is the first ever Red Dead. It's not. It's Red Dead Revolver. And it's a very old game. Like if you ever watch gameplay of it, it's kind of, it looks like an arcadey kind of, looks like a game you'd see in an arcade machine basically. GTA 5 now, I've put hundreds of hours and hundreds, nearly thousands probably into that game. And the online recently, it's just, I just can't support that anymore. And don't get me wrong, the single player was great, but it was one of them single players that you could only really play the once, and after that I kind of felt like it was a bit it didn't really have too much replay value. But yeah, other than that, that's my list, so I'll pull yours up now.
Yeah, I'll go through mine.
Brilliant.
So yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 had to be up there. I had such a great time with it, because I didn't play Red Dead Revolver, hence why it's at the bottom. So Red Dead was my first Red Dead game. Yeah. Vice City Stories, Vice City, and all those side games I really enjoyed. I used to spend hours playing them. Yeah. And of course, Vice City and San Andreas, you can't
absolutely.
For memory's sake, GTA 2, I used to love playing GTA 2 on the top-down view. Okay. I don't know why. As a kid, I just used to think that was amazing. Yeah. Again, with the other games as well. GTA 5, at the time when GTA 5 came out, I would have, if this is 2013, that would be straight top of the list.
Oh, why?
Now it's gone on for so long. I can't top. Bully, again, was such a unique game. I'll be honest, I didn't finish it. I got like 90% of the way, I'd say. I nearly finished it in the full game. The one thing that is missing off this is LA Noire, because that should be up top.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because that was a brilliant game.
Amazing game, yeah.
GTA 4, again, I have good memories of, but I can't rate it that high, because you look back at it and go, wow, we used to play on those graphics.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That's when the Grand Theft Auto 3, which changed the series to 3D, was good.
Yeah.
Original Grand Theft Auto was decent. I didn't play Manhunt 2, but I have seen people give gameplay of it and it looks good.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is then C for me because I'm not one of the people who plays it for story. I play it for online with friends.
Yeah, the online sucks.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So I can't rate it high for that. If it was just on story mode, I'd rate it high because it's good. Again, Max Payne 3. And again, Red Dead Revolver's down the bottom because I never played it, and Chinatown Wars was terrible.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got to agree with Red Dead Redemption 2. I think the single player is absolutely phenomenal, but yeah, the multiplayer is an absolute shit show. So.
But yeah, I do want to stress, guys, we didn't make these templates, so
no, these are other people's.
Someone missed out LA Noire, and I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, LA Noire would be there.
Amazing.
Incredible game, yeah. So the last one for us is Forza Motorsport racing games. Very simple. We've put Motorsport 1 and 4 at the bottom because I've never played them, and Hardy hasn't either.
Yeah, never played 1 or 2.
So yeah, I'm going to get on with these. Some people might disagree with the order. Obviously, this is completely opinionated, but let us know in the comments anyway. If there's something that you disagree with, just tell us why we're wrong.
Yeah, post your list and compare, and let's get a discussion going.
Yeah, absolutely. That is the best, isn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Right, I think mine is saved. I'll double check. Yeah, mine's saved. I'll send you that.
Okay. So, in fact, yeah, put it on par with that. Right, so there's mine. Now, Forza Horizon 1 is probably my favourite Forza game of all time, because I remember playing the demo to that when it came out. I was used to playing Forza Motorsport 2 and, Motorsport. And then as soon as they released Horizon, and it was more of this like street racing game, I absolutely fell in love with it. And I put so many hours into it. So that's why that's number 1. Number 2 was also fantastic. A nice change with like the addition of weather, rain, and a completely different place. I think it was based in Italy and France, wasn't it? Horizon 2.
I think so. Yeah.
Forza 7, I mean, it is just a motorsport game, but I did put a lot of hours into Forza 7 specifically. I did enjoy that. Forza 5, that is the first game I got with my Xbox One when it came out, other than Battlefield 4. But
Yeah, actually, speaking of Forza 5, I got my Xbox One.
Yeah.
I went in to get it, and the package deal I wanted was with Forza, and they didn't have any, so I had to get it with Kinect Sports Rivals, where I played it, and then I went to a shop and bought Forza straight away. So it was my first bought game for my Xbox, but I didn't get it with my Xbox. So
yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no, I got that with my Xbox, so I got to see the graphics upgrade from 7th gen to 8th gen. And looking at that was like, oh my god, this is amazing, this looks so cool. And yeah, that's why I rate that high, because I have good memories of that game. Forza Motorsport 2 was one of the first games I ever got with my 360. I got 3 games with my 360 when it got it, which was Halo 3, Mass Effect 1, and Forza Motorsport 2. So yeah, that's why that's there. I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, Forza 6 wasn't a fan. And Horizon 3 and 4, I think, are just copy and paste jobs. I don't think they're very good. I mean, Horizon 4, yeah, the season's cool, great feature. But you can't really control them, and I think the map is very similar in terms of scale and the way it's laid out. I know it's meant to be Australia, UK, but no, not a really huge fan of them. But anyway, let's have a look at yours.
Yeah, I'll go through mine again. So at the moment, I'm played most of these now. Forza Horizon 4. When it first came out, I didn't get it because like Pero, I thought it was going to be a cut and paste copy job of Horizon 3. But actually playing it, getting into some of the different stuff like Stunt Driver, ISIS Taxis, and all that. Plus, the addition of a game that's optimized for One X is amazing.
Also PC.
You can't see what it is, and PC as well.
Give them that, yeah.
But I have a better experience on my X. I can play in proper 4K. People are going to argue with me for that, but whatever. But yeah, I love that game at the moment. It's great. And it's second tier, Forza 7. I could step up from 6 when I played it with Pero and friend Animals HD. And again, Forza 3 I played a ton of because that was my first proper Forza, so it was the first time I ever experienced the way Forza could be outside racetracks, because before that the best kind of free roam game was like TGL kind of stuff, test drive that you could get, so I had that. Again, tier 3 4, but I put more to 4 with Forza 6 because I thought it was slightly better than 5 again. The graphics step up, like Pero said, was great, but I wasn't really impressed with Forza 5 because I was still through my Gran Turismo is better phase.
Yeah.
I did play a lot of Gran Turismo 6 on my PlayStation at the time, so I couldn't put there. Horizon 1, I went back and played a little bit of that, and I was just like, I can't rate it fairly enough because I didn't play it when it came out, so it doesn't feel as great to me as it does. Same with Forza Horizon 2, I played that once and didn't really enjoy it. Forza Horizon 3, I used to hate that game.
Really?
I used to think the steering was really heavy, so I couldn't control cars in that game. And again, they never played once.
Yep. Cool.
So I got them.
Well, that is our list, guys. So yeah, I think this video is nearly 20 minutes long. So somehow we managed to squeeze out 20 minutes from this. So yeah, let us know if you enjoyed this.
Expect more as well. We'll do more lists as well. And let us know in the comments what you want to see us rate. 2 tiers, and we'll rate it, and we'll get around to it.
Anything like we can tier whatever you want, from games to even non-related game things. But yeah, expect more chill kind of videos like this. We might do a golf video, golf with your friends. We might just do that.
Yeah, we do have some other projects that we can't talk about that are coming soon. We're excited about, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. But for now,
Papers, Please is coming back. I have had people ask me about it. I've just been ill, and there's been things in my life I've had to sort out, because everyone has things in their life. Paris had things in his life.
Yeah.
So it will be coming back. Don't you worry. Just stay tuned on this channel.
Yeah, absolutely. And Skyrim will be coming back. We'll be doing more funny moments. You know, the channel is just. I've recently got a new job as well, so it's hard to balance that.
Yeah. We did get one comment saying the channel dead, but we can guarantee it's not.
Yeah, the channel's not dead yet. We'll still carry on working on it. It's just when we get the time to. Like, we're not profiting from this, so unless, you know, if we were profiting from this and it was our job, absolutely. But, you know, for now, we are still putting in the effort because we enjoy it. So yeah, just expect videos.
Yeah, check out my links below as well to get involved, because it is still, as we say, a community. There's other community stuff we're working on, particularly on the Xbox as well, that we can't mention yet properly. But you know, at the end of the day, what makes TGL unique is our community, and we love the community, we love the fans. So if you want to get involved, especially with guest gamers, we're still trying to work out stuff with that. So that's if you want to get involved in the Discord, the website, the Facebook, everything down below, and make sure to join in, because it's free and it's fun.
Exactly. Yep. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. We'll see you in the next video. See you soon.